Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. This is Simone Muzziotti. And the righty deals. That's
got to bury the Cardinals
and
here.
That's just foul. Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to...
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Here's Nico Horner. Up the middle, Motter. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And Happ up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. 3 hits and a loss last night. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. In time to Wisdom, and they get Arenado for the out. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. That's through there for a strike. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, come on, Carl. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Out to short, Swanson. Jump throw. 3rd out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the count is even.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball, usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now he breaks his bat. Gorman fires over to first. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepes. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Edwin Rios. On the ground to short, Motter. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Nick Madrigal. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Simone Muzziotti. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Motter. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Nope.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball. Back here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, and that one handled. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. In the air, foul off first. And Swanson is set down. And there's one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second and third, 2 down.
Come on, dude.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Nolan Gorman. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone. And now it's Juan Yepez 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run.
Unbelievable.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Edwin Rios here. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Nick Madrigal out to center. Muzziotti drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball to strike, just off the outside part of the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Michaelis checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now the right fielder, Oscar Mercado. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a payoff pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. Next offering is down low. Out to short, Swanson. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And that one hit to first. Goldie takes it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Cub. New inning getting started. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. One and 2 now. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now a slow roller to second. Throw is low and he can't pick it. On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gordon. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Yepez. He's already got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. So Dansby Swanson now at the plate. That one misses. 3 and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So now a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. 2 and 1.
Come on.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
Up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball, Goldie. There's one.
Just probably.
To first, double play. Nicely done. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Popped up. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Cody Bellinger. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now it's Oscar Mercado in there. And so now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Simone Muzziotti next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And down. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The 3-1. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And up next for Chicago, Edwin Rios. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
In the dirt, gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Motter headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Runner leads away at second.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's the strikeout looking. Huge called third strike.
Let's find a way, boys. Come on. Hendricks is
now
not
they turn to
deserving.
Giovanni Gallegos. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1-run game, bottom 9. High fly ball out to center field. Muzziotti under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Out number 2. And now here is Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Right-hander kick steals off the plate, and it's 2-1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.